Hello, 10Xers. This is LW, along with the Holy Spirit, coming to you with the Deuteronomy 28 Fund and bringing you up to speed on how we get you rich, how God gets you rich. Now, everybody needs money. We live in that kind of society that money is a commodity. You need money. Your bills need your money. Your car note needs your money. The mortgage needs your money. The rent man, he needs your money. Billionaires need your money. Elon Musk needs your money. Jeff Bezos needs your money. Mark Cuban needs your money. Everybody needs money, needs your money. The number one thing people pray to God for, guess what? Is money. Millions of prayers go up to God minute by minute saying, God, please, God, send me some money. Well, today's your lucky day because God has answered your prayers. Matter of fact, he answered it thousands of years ago. In Deuteronomy 28, it said, you will be the lender and not the borrower. Okay? He has done that for you years ago, but most people don't get that. Most people rely on themselves. And they don't understand the formula for getting rich. Now, the simple formula for getting rich is when you've got more money, more cash coming in. Typically, it's 10x. At 5x, you're doing okay. 10x, you're doing great. Okay, so you've got 10x coming in and you've got x going out. So, if you've got 2,000 coming in, 10x is 20 grand. Sorry, excuse me. Got discombobulated. If you've got 2,000 going out, because that's your paycheck, or that's the money you get in, that's the money you spend, you've got to have 20 grand coming in. So 20 grand in, 2 grand out. 10 grand in, 100 grand out. 10 grand out, 100 grand in. Okay? So that's the simple formula. Most of you have X coming in and X or even 2X in the form of credit card loans going out. That, my friend, is the formula for being broke. We are 10Xers. We want 10X coming in and only X going out. Now, your cash is a commodity. You don't know how to treat your money good. Most people are in the 95 percentile. Do you know what that is? That means 95% are just functionally broke. And the 95% gives their money, banishes money. You hate money and you send it to the 5% guys like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Mark Cuban, Donald Trump, and a whole host of other billionaire names that we all know. You can't wait to give your money to the guys at Hilton Hotels or, the guys at the big casino guys at the Sands and all of that. You can't wait to give your money to those guys. You know why? Because you don't value the money, your cash. Or, as Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank loves to say, he expects his money to act like little soldiers and go and capture prisoners and return prisoners to him. In other words, he wants his money to make him money. 10x is the formula, okay? So Every day, most people wake up ready to give their money, their cash, to businesses for free. For free. You know why? Because you don't value the cash. Everybody wants your cash. Everybody wants your cash. Now, whatever it is that you want to buy with your money, that you can't wait to trade your cash or your commodity in for something that you think is worth more than your cash. Think about that. Something that you think will give you either confidence because you got it or credibility. So we buy high-end products like, Tesla, Ferraris, mansions, houses, diamonds, excuse me, or not so expensive products like clothes or shoes or food that we buy with our cash daily. People think that, if I get this car, if I get this Bugatti, it's $5 million. If I get this house or this thing, people will think I'm rich. People will think I'm rich because I'm driving this car, because I used my last nickels to buy this car, or my last dollar to buy this house, or my last whatever to buy this diamond. No. The formula is X going out and 10X coming in. In all of those cases, whether it's the Ferrari, whether it's the $1 million mansion, you were on the other end of 10X. Think about that. That mansion you bought at $5 million, some dude bought it for 50 grand. 50 grand or even 500 grand 20 years ago. That diamond ring that you're so proud of, the dealer bought it for 10 grand and he marked it up to you for 10X. Bought it for 100 and he sold it to you for $1 million or 2 million or 4 million. The same with the house, the same with the Ferraris, the same with the Teslas, the same with everything. You are on the other end of 10X, and that's why you're not. You're functionally broke, the 95%er. And you can't understand why those guys over there that we all know their names all got all these billions. And you can't figure out how to close the gap. Well, guess what? The 10X is working for them because they sold you 10X, and you're taking your cash to buy stuff that they marked up to you 10X. So, to get rich, the formula is really simple. 10X coming in, X going out. That's why the 95% of the population makes the 5% wealthy, because we can't wait. Most people can't wait to trade their cash in because they hate their cash. They want to trade their cash in for stuff that makes them look rich or feel rich, not stuff that makes them rich because you're on the other end of that 10X. Because the 95% of the population doesn't value their cash. And most people can't wait to banish their cash to some billionaire's hands and tell your friends that you stayed at the some exclusive ritzy place, or you bought some diamond ring or some car and you're so proud of it. 10X on the other end of the 10X, that's what you got. Most people just don't understand the value of cash, of their cash. Businesses, however, they get it. They understand. That's why they won't let you return the crap they sold you for your cash back. You want to know why? Because they sold it to you and they marked it up to you at 10X. Why would they give you back 10X when they sold it to you at 10X and Are you getting this? So go try to return that car. Go try to return that house or that diamond ring. If it's worth what you thought it was, you should get your money back, no problem. The businesses, they go, wait a minute, hold on a second. No, 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 no. It's my cash now. They're not going to take it back from and give you back 10x. That piece of crap is worth X. It's worth X. You're on the other end of 10x. So they'll go, I'll sell you another ring, or I'll sell you another diamond, or I'll give you another apartment, but you can't, I'll give you another cruise. I'll give you another vacation. I'll send you to some other exotic place, but you're not getting your money back because that's 10x. They sold it to you up 10x. You're on the other end of the 10x. So the equation for wealth is getting people to trade their cash in for stuff they sell to you at 10x, or you sell at 10x, but you've been on the other end of the 10x. Now, the trick is to make people want to give you their money. They make the people love the product more than the value of their cash, where people are convinced you are convinced that this Ferrari, this thing you bought, this house you bought is worth more than the cash you paid. That's why you parted with your money, but you were on the other end of that 10x, that 10x we speak about. So the question is, how do you get rich? How do you put the rich formula to work for you? Most people think that they need a business or a